Alright you guys, Supreme Com here, and today I am going to be doing the EXQ showcase for the Gundam Astraea Type F2 here. So in terms of yesterday's summons, I was able to get quite a lot of good parts going on, so that was definitely quite excited, of course. So I would definitely say in terms of the Astraea Type F, I think the most important part that I feel like, for the aesthetic purposes is definitely trying to get the head. So this is going to be the overall head piece we are looking at. So the only difference that you can say from just the original Type F is just the fact that this one have like a normal Gundam face head, and this one does have a better looking antenna. It's just a little bit enlarged in a way, lengthier, and this one does have that yellow piece right there. And then if you compare to the non-Type F version, for example, I believe that one does have a standard face and a standard antenna as well. So I mean that's pretty much the only differences you're looking at. I guess the other honorable mention are definitely gonna be some of the GN condenser. So you can clearly tell right off the bat that I did not put on because you guys can see that this is the Type F version. We do have the hard points on the GN condenser, so that's definitely gonna be like the biggest giveaway. If you do take a look at it at the link piece right here, you guys know that this is going to be the F2 version because we do have that green GN condenser right there. So that's just pretty much like a little bit of those detailed stuff that you guys can right out the back kind of tell right there. Other than that, we did secure, I would definitely say the most important part, like the head part, back part must have, because that is going to be like a brand new EX right there. And we also did get the leg piece right there, so that is going to be the GM bin pistol. So definitely, I would definitely say I got everything that I needed to kind of do the showcase for you guys over here. So other than that, all the other ones are going to be from your Type F right there. I have the GN hammer, that is going to be from the Type F right there, label right there. In terms of the GM bin pistol, I'm actually using the welfare version of the Dynamis, so I'm just like, all right, why not just use it right there? Because they're in terms of the the Astraea Type F, for example, it is literally using the Dynamis kind of like the rubbing piston anyway, so why not just do that? Other than that, that is pretty much it. In terms of EXQ that I will bring it into, let's say the motivation, for example, I will be bringing obviously the GM Bin Pistol, we have the GM Rampage, and then last but not least, we do have the NGM Bazooka and GM Launcher. So this is quote-unquote an incomplete kind of showcase here because I don't have the quote-unquote the legitimate one. So I kind of take it for granted in a way. So these are definitely the legitimate one, and this one is kind of like, you can say like a fake right there. I don't know. But other than that, we do also have the actual main pilot for the Astraea Type F. We have the fork spook right here. So this is the build project version of it. So eventually, as the month progresses on, everyone will be able to get a copy of him. So don't worry about that. I don't know if there's like a standard. I think there is a standard version of him if I recall. But in terms of this one, this is some of the portrait that I think it works well because I believe in terms of this version of it, the limited one does have one portrait that is tied down to the whip category. So I'm just like kind of made perfect for this one. In terms of the build that we are going to be taking a look at today, it's going to be a 100% dual type cooldown reduction type build. So I actually rebranded this one into like a dual stat right here. So we are rocking 1.1 million for both stats, so that's actually quite good. In terms of some of the cooldown reduction type part, it's pretty much the same. I just kind of swapped some pieces here and there to just kind of make everything balance out. So we got, since I am using an for the job license, so I can definitely take advantage of that. So we got 1, 2, it's going to be on the second slot. 3, that's going to be 60% right there. That's going to be 4th right there, 80%, and the last or at least the pilot wise at 100% in total. So that's what we are rocking with today. In terms of, let's say, some of the other EXQ or some of the other portrait, I think all of them are actually EXQ boosting, so that is definitely going to be phenomenal. Like this one, EXQ boosting. Now this one is melee specifically. When I fall below 80%, try not to do that today's video. And one more right there, and these two are probably not going to be able to benefit. I think I can actually, because I do have that Transam Rampage, so I can definitely get some buffs going on. This one's definitely going to be for shooting base specifically, but other than that, this is, I would definitely say I should have done this like a long time ago in terms of showcasing these types of kind of unit that have like dual type EXQ. So I finally did it. So that's what we are going to be rocking with today. So like I said again, these are going to be the 3 EXQ that we are going to be trying out. I am definitely, what am I missing? Oh, I'm actually missing the torso. The torso, what is the torso again? The torso, oh, that's what I have. So actually, it's gonna be swapping this one. Excuse me. So we are actually gonna be swapping in with this one. So that's that. I would definitely love to showcase all of them together, but unfortunately, with how the slot is going on, there's only 3 EXQ available, so that's why we'll be cutting one short. I'm pretty sure if you guys do have the F type, you guys can definitely try that one yourself already. But without any further ado, let me hop into some multi-mission. Not the boss stage of it, because I don't think I don't think with what I have right here is not gonna be it is impossible to kind of take it out. Maybe I can, maybe I'll definitely try it out because it is a cooldown reduction type build, so we can definitely cheese it in, I guess. So we'll definitely save it for the last, but you know, we are gonna do some testing right now, so I'll be right back. Alright, so we are in the multi mission right here. So what do I want to try things out first? Let's try this one out because this is not the legitimate one, but in terms of the overall animation wise, is actually the same. So that's actually not a bad spread right there. So this one is going to be the beam pistol. It looks pretty good. Oh, there's actually like a close-up shot right there. Okay, I like that. I definitely love that because we do have a close-up shot, so I can definitely use it as a thumbnail. So let's kind of rush in here and use the Transam Rampage. So they actually give us like the actual, like, you know, that Transam screen from the XM Riser as well. So that's actually quite nice to see. And honestly, for you guys, like, this animation looks quite nice. In terms of like the overall first dashing in, it's like, look at that. Hold up, right here. It's literally flying everywhere. Like, what is going on? And that one is like spamming attacks like I don't even know what he's doing. Like, he's just like effortlessly aiming at whatever. So that's kind of crazy right there. So once again right there. So like, look at that. What is that? I do want to try one thing for you guys over here. Is like, because we do have a mixture of melee attacks and shot attack. So is it actually driving everything from melee attack, or is it a little bit off from, let's say, shot attack as well? So that is definitely something that I do want to try out as well. So okay. What is the range of that? Whoa, what are we shooting at? So there's like a few bursts over there, and then there's one, you can say, like a charge of attack. So okay. Yeah, I'm definitely liking EXQ for the Astraea F-Type 2 already. So okay, not bad. So this one is obviously not the legitimate one, but in terms of the animation, they are actually the same. So, oh, is that like a guided one right there? Hold up. Is there like a guided missile right there in a way, in a sense? But whoa, we got knocked out. So that is the unfortunate factor of not having an iframe for the EXQ. So we were able to kill the one on the right, but we were not able to change target. Okay, that's kind of a bummer, I would definitely say. If this is like a multi-targeting, that would definitely be great. Like, let's see. No, yeah, it does not retarget, so kind of a big bummer, because like most EXQ, like if you have multiple shot fire, for example, like that, they tend to do kind of go to like another, like, you see that one actually aims up. So if I'm like right here, whoops, not, oh, that one kind of have like a good tracking, no? Yeah, I guess I want to try with them being a little bit further, but yeah, overall this EXQ is quite good as well, not gonna lie. Can you actually redirect that? I guess I'll finish things up with the Transam Rampage, and just look at that. Literally flying everywhere, and then just spamming those GM Beam pistol attacks, and then that should be the NGN bazooka and the actual GN hand missile. So not a bad combo right there. So yeah, definitely 100% very satisfied with the overall EXQ that we have. So I think one thing that I failed to test is like, in terms of animation, the custom EXQ is super duper long, right? So I'm just wondering, after I finish the EXQ, how much timer do I have in terms of the buffing, right? So that is definitely going to be another essential question that you want to ask yourself as well. I guess I did fail to see in the video, but if you guys are watching right now, do kind of go back and then see after I finish, right? Kind of calculate how many seconds are left before that, because that is definitely a crucial part in, like, do I want to use this EXQ as like a final finishing blow? Because I know that once I finish this, all the buffs are pretty much going to be all gone and stuff. So but yeah, I do want to hop into, let's say, the boss multi mission. I just want to see how long would it take for me to actually kill it. So we'll be right back once again. Alright, so I am going to be taking a look at the ultimate stage, and we actually do have tight advantage over the Satan Gundam, so that's actually quite good. So let's just kind of hop in now and see what we can actually do. Alright, so we are here, so I think first thing first, I gotta execute that. Because the EXQ, I don't even think we can do like even 25% damage to this one. What kind of damage are we looking at? Oh my gosh, that is so bad. Okay, so now my shot attack is actually debuffed because that purple waves actually does nullify a lot of my shot attacks. So no iframe is gonna be the most unfortunate factor, and I think I am gonna fall below 60% health right there. So I'm not gonna be able to consistently get some of my what you may call it, reduction right there. So oh, activated just in time, so I'm not gonna take the hit. Not bad. How many times do we have to spam this though? That's the big question, right? Okay, we can spam this right now. And then spam this right now. Okay, so he should go into the purple, like shooting at the purple wave. Like not yet. I'm surprised this one is actually not doing that great of a damage. So we're gonna use this right now. Are we gonna do it? Oh wow, we actually did it. So we were able to take down the first wave within like the first minutes. That's actually quite impressive. So now, since I don't have any healing going on, so it's just not gonna be very effective for me to actually kind of consistently execute EXU, and I might actually not even make it here, honestly. I should activate my limber as well, so that was definitely a big waste for there. So if we do get finished out right here, wow, that's a good chance. Hello? Yeah? And we die. But yeah, that was not bad for this cooldown reduction type build, especially this is a dual type one. So overall pretty good. You guys can see that with the power boosting with like the buffs going on from, let's say, the Transam Rampage and then moving over to the GM Bin Pistol. Kind of keep that in mind. That is looking at a C power. So, you know, in terms of the overall damage that we were doing, it could be better if we do Astraea, for example, but overall, I'm definitely very kind of like satisfied with the EXQ damage that we were doing. So up next, I am gonna test if this is like a pure melee EXQ or if this is like a mixture of shot and melee. So I'll be right back as they do hop into the custom mission because you would have like a special setup right there. So we'll be right back. Alright, so in terms of how the setup actually works, so in terms of the overall enemy, what I actually pack in here is only what a 2075 kind of armor pieces for there. So that right here is pretty much what I need to kind of have my enemy sustain. In terms of what I have for my unit, I basically slap this onto so the overall build is going to be under a skin. So where is it at? So it's going to be this one. So I basically only attach the kind of like the, what is it, the shot gear. So we have the 2875 again, and then in terms of what I want to test out, so if this is a truly a legitimate, you know, melee base EXQ, we should not be seeing any shot attack at all. So that's why I put that shot attack gear right there. So you guys can see that if we see any higher number than 1, for example, you know that somewhere in this EXQ there's some sort of, you know, damage output that is going to be driving from the shot attack. So I think this is definitely going to be a good testing for anyone that is wondering if this is a purely a melee EXQ or if there's any mixed damage overall. Alright, so this is going to be the overall testing ground, and then in terms of EXQ reload speed, this set it up to 1000%, so we can definitely get a rapid testing for this one. So we're going to execute this right now, and we'll see. If we see only 1 damage, you know, it's pretty safe to say that this is a purely gonna, is that? Okay, so everything, hold up. Oh wow, that's good. So even though shot attacks, like all those, what is it, beam pistol whatsoever, they actually all just melee attacks. So that's definitely quite a surprise. So so what about this one? So this is, okay, yeah, obviously, right? Obviously a shot base. So this one, so is this one a mix or gonna be a, oh yeah, right there. So that one's gonna be mixed. You guys can see that we were able to do some good shot damage there. So that's how you can know if someone EXQ is you can say kind of oriented from your shot attack, or let's say oriented from your melee attack, just by doing a simple testing like that. You guys can definitely get a good result from that. But I think that's pretty much all I want to test out for you guys over here. Definitely in terms of the overall EXQ, definitely phenomenal. Definitely great that they're finally deciding to release something brand new, like bringing aboard brand new EXQ, actually 2 for this one. So that is definitely a huge W overall. So I think, you know, I don't know if they're gonna release any more SoCal unit before the anniversary. But if you guys are tempted to summon, I would say just hold off, because like we can definitely get some pretty hype stuff for the 30th anniversary, and I would hate for everyone to just kind of spend their hopes and then walk into 30th anniversary with nothing to kind of summon for. So definitely hold out. I'll definitely think that they will release some pretty hype banner overall. So, but with that being said, that's gonna be pretty much it, and then I'll catch you guys on the next one.